If you live in Canada right now, your net worth isn't just shaped by your job or your education. It's also being quietly influenced by the province you call home. Not because you work less, not because you plan worse, because the cost of housing, taxes, wages, and local economic conditions can turn the same effort into very different outcomes. And the gap between the richest and poorest provinces is big enough to genuinely surprise you. Let's look at the numbers. Average household net worth. Alberta, richest province right now. Average net worth, $921,000, nearly $1,000. Ontario, most populated, average 932 heirs. Sounds strong until you remember this part. A typical Toronto home costs around $1.1 million. So a lot of that net worth is tied up in an overpriced house people can't easily access or use as wealth. British Columbia, average net worth, $891. Again, mostly locked into Vancouver real estate, where prices can be out of reach for many Canadians. Average net worth, $478,000. Not even close to Ontario or BC. But here's the surprising part. Quebecers report some of the highest happiness levels in Canada. More money doesn't always mean more freedom. Average net worth, $521,000. Often underrated for building real wealth. Lower cost of living, a strong resource economy, and no land transfer tax. Average net worth, $378,000. Higher taxes, slower wage growth, and a cost of living that's been climbing faster than incomes. Nova Scotia. Average net worth, $312,000. Inflation's housing price pressure hit the Maritimes hard in recent years, and young people have been leaving for Alberta and Ontario in record numbers. New Brunswick and PEI, average net worth under $280,000, the lowest in Canada. Yes, wealth is harder here in dollar terms, but housing costs can be far lower. That means building wealth can actually be more achievable than in Toronto or Vancouver for many people. Now here's the number that hits hardest. The median net worth of a Canadian under 35 is only $48,000, not $480,000. Not $148,000, $48,000. That means half of all Canadians under 35 have less than $48,000 in total net worth, even after years of working and saving. And guess what makes up most of that number? Their car, not investments, not savings accounts built for growth, not real estate equity, not business ownership, appreciating car that loses value every single day. The Canadian wealth trap nobody talks about. Most Canadians are building the appearance of wealth, not actual wealth. It looks like progress, new stuff, a nicer car. We're doing okay based on what you own. But if what you own keeps losing value, it's not building you real freedom. Actual wealth grows. It has momentum. Investments that compound, like index funds. Real estate with actual equity, not just the purchase price. Business ownership, cash flow, TFSA investing for Canadians who use it well. Not cars, not furniture that gets replaced, not the latest iPhone. So what do you do if you want real wealth in Canada, regardless of your province? Here's a practical, no-fluff path. Number 1, calculate your real net worth today. Start with the basics. Net worth equals assets minus liabilities. Be brutally honest. Include every credit card balance, yes, that counts. Car loans, student loans, any debt you've been hoping goes away. Outstanding lines of credit. Then total your assets. Cash, TFSA, RSP balances, savings, investments, the value of real estate. Only if you understand your equity. Don't get tricked by the headline price. The real number might scare you. Good. Fear is the beginning of change because it forces clarity. Number 2, stop calling depreciating stuff wealth. Here's the mental shift. A car is not an asset that builds freedom. It's an asset that usually drains it. If it's losing value and still costing you insurance, maintenance, and interest, then it's a liability pretending to be an asset. Same idea with purchases that don't create future value. You don't need to hate the things you buy. You just need to stop mislabeling them. Number 3, if you don't have a TFSA yet, open one. If you're building wealth in Canada, the TFSA is one of the most powerful tools most people can use. Open a TFSA today if you don't have one. In 2026, you could have up to $102,000 of tax-free contribution room waiting for you, depending on your history and how much you've contributed over time. Key point, keep it simple. Money grows inside the TFSA with zero tax. You don't pay tax on investment growth. It can be withdrawn and reinvested later, as rules allow. Number 4, invest with low-cost index funds, not high-fee distractions. If you want your money to compound, you need to keep costs low. Avoid high-fee mutual funds. Average returns paired with 2% plus management fees. Those fees quietly eat your long-term outcomes. Low-cost ETFs like XECO often sit around 0.2% in fees, much higher options. And that difference isn't theoretical, it adds up. For example, on $100,000, the fee gap can cost roughly $2,300 every year in extra drag. That's not small, that's your future. Number 5, if you're in a high-cost province, be honest about your environment. Province matters, not in the way people like to complain about it, in the way that real housing prices and tax structures can determine how much progress you get for each dollar of income. If you live in places like Ontario or BC, ask yourself a tough question. Is my province actually helping my financial goals or making them harder? For example, Alberta has no provincial income tax on the first 21,000 threes of income per the point you're working from. No land transfer tax, lower housing costs than many high-cost markets. Thousands of Canadians have been moving there for exactly that reason. Their money goes further. You don't have to uproot your life overnight to take this seriously, but you do have to think clearly. Bottom line, your province matters, your net worth matters, but what matters more than either of those is what you do starting today. Because average Canadians spend more time planning a vacation than planning their financial future. Don't be average. Want a clear starting point? Calculate your exact net worth for free at MyCalcHub.ca, Canada's free personal finance calculator. No sign-up, no cost, built specifically for Canadians. The link is in the description. If you want weekly Canadian money truths that actually help you build wealth, not just scare you, subscribe to Money Mastery. Build wealth. Live free. Prompt not provided.